Cold turkey. What the heck does cold turkey have to do with supersizing and growing your business? Well, usually the expression cold turkey, it's a 20th century expression created in America, of course, and nobody really knows what turkey has to do with anything. But cold is like freezing or immediate. It's not a very clearly defined origin of where this particular saying came from. But what it means is stopping a bad habit or any habit, but mostly a bad habit immediately, stopping something immediately. And what this has to do with my businesses, at least it has in the past, and yours, is you can actually use this to start good habits immediately as well. Nothing says that it has to be cold turkey has to be about stopping something. It could be immediately creating and implementing a good habit into your organization. I remember in my corporate America days, and even as I deal with clients and customers nowadays, one of my most dreaded sayings is when they say, well, that's the way we've always done it. These are the rules. This is our system. My manager won't let me. This is how we've always done it. That's just the way it is. Really? No, it isn't. You make the rules for your business and for your company. You can empower people to make decisions and do the right thing for your customers. And you can start doing it today. You don't need to spend hours and hours in committees and not making decisions. One of my biggest pet peeves about corporate America, the bigger the organization I work for, the harder it was to ever get anything done. We couldn't get anything done to save our souls. I mean, if we wanted to add a new paper towel holder in a bathroom because it had been knocked off the wall and broken, it took a committee to make that happen, to make that decision. Instead of somebody just picking up the phone and fixing it in like 2 minutes and getting maintenance to come fix it, we had to have a committee to make a decision to talk about the ramifications of and what was the best paper towel holder to replace it with. You know, stuff like that made me absolutely crazy because I'm like, hey, just get it done. Just once you decide you're going to do it and take an action toward it. We can do these things immediately as soon as we discover we have a problem or a situation or a bad habit in our company, a bad way of thinking. We can nip that in the bud and just kill it cold turkey and replace it with a good habit. Now, the thing about bad habits and quitting cold turkey, the biggest challenge with those is that you have to take that bad habit and replace it with a good habit. For example, when I was I want to say younger, but not much younger, I decided I was going to give up diet pop because I was a diet popaholic and coffee, caffeine. Now I'm drinking coffee again, so there's a story to that. But I decided that I was going to do that. Now, I knew that I couldn't just slowly wean myself off it. So I decided August of 2010, I was going to go cold turkey diet pop and cold turkey with coffee and just cut out all the caffeine. And for a few days, oh my God, I thought I was going to die. I was super duper miserable and had bad headaches and went through withdrawal, just like we do when we, stop most bad habits. Think of trying to quit smoking or quitting with alcohol and those things. The negative habits that we stop tend to have a short period, and it feels like forever, but it's really just a short period of time where we go through the pain of withdrawal, the pain of not having that bad habit working in our bodies or our lives anymore. And sometimes when we change our organizations, it's painful to change and stop a bad habit. It's painful to give feedback to a person that isn't behaving in a way that's appropriate toward our goals and objectives in our organization. But it's a lot less painful than letting that person run run crazy and destroy our organization and our culture. So we can choose to draw things out and make them take forever, but that just extends the pain, or we can just rip off that Band-Aid and deal with the situation as it is right now. And remember to replace it with something positive. So when I stopped drinking pop and coffee, I replaced it with water and some juice, but not very much. Never been a big juice drinker. Hate milk. So sorry, dairy industry. But we want to have something to replace it with. So if you stop doing a bad policy, immediately replace it with a good policy. Say you've got an organization where you don't empower your customer service people, and so they can't really do anything but follow the rule book. Well, sometimes it's really easy for a customer service person to just push a button, if they're empowered to push a button and help a customer out when they know that it's the right thing to do without having to go through reams and reams of decision making and managerial levels to second guess their decision, you can empower your people today to do that. If you're treating them right, and if you're in creating a culture that encourages people to do the right thing and treat people the way they would want to be treated, and you trust them, you're not going to have a problem with that. Build that culture in starting immediately. Don't wait to do the right thing in your organization, and see if cold turkey can't be used to your advantage. That's it. Go out, make it an awesome day. I will, of course, be with you tomorrow. Bye. Go grow your business. It's not that hard.